Boom Studios gives us our first look at cartoonist Christine Larsen's Orcs. Let's go check it out. Hello, and thank you for joining me for another issue of On the Shelf. I'm Simon, editor-in-chief for Collectible.com, and today we discover that Boom Studios is set to launch an all-new original 6-issue comic series from cartoonist Christine Larsen. Boom Studios announced an all-new original 6-issue comic book series, Orcs, by cartoonist Christine Larsen, known for her work on Adventure Time and By Night, about a band of misfit orcs set off into the great, wide, known world in search of glory and gold, but find that the real treasures were the friends they made along the way. The adventure starts here. Join Bog and his crew, who were banished from their orcish village. It was a simple misunderstanding involving an acorn-related prank, and now must venture out into the known world to seek their fortune and hopefully one day find their way back home again. Bog, Zep, Pez, Utsu, and Gura, many adventures will find them entering the dreaded Irisale, I'm totally butchering it, forest, facing off against trolls, gnomes, squirrels, and more, and even following in the footsteps of the legendary orc hero Dodd One-Eye. Christine Larsen is a Harvey Award-nominated cartoonist and illustrator from Philadelphia, PA, who creates art for comics, book covers, stories, posters, and albums. She has worked with clients such as Dark Horse, Image Comics, IDW, Boom Studios, DC Online, and Simon & Schuster. In addition to numerous self-published ventures, she is co-creator with John Allison of By Night from Boom Studios and has illustrated many licensed stories, including Samurai Jack from IDW and Adventure Time from Boom Studios. Larsen is also an adjunct instructor at the University of Arts Philadelphia, where she teaches illustration and comics. Shannon Waters, senior editor of Boom Studios, had this to say about Larsen. Christine Larsen brings a wicked sense of humor and incredibly fun illustrations to this series about the misunderstood characters from the typically fantasy quest, finally getting a chance to step up and be the heroes of their own story. If you've ever played Dungeons & Dragons, read a fantasy novel, or played Online Quest and wondered about all the characters left in the dust, Orcs is the story waiting for you. Orcs is dedicated to everyone who's taken an arrow from the hero, who wasn't more than a nameless menace in the story, who didn't have the looks for the main role, the quirky sidekicks, goofy henchmen, an army of lackeys, said Larsen. Goons are heroes too. Orcs #1 will be on the shelf February 2021. And that brings us to a close of another issue of On the Shelf. More news can be found over our website and across social media, where you can find all the news and reviews from a world of geek culture just by using the links below in the show notes. Our email is constantcollectible@gmail.com, and we'll be back next time where we'll find out what's on the shelf. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all things Constant Collectible to keep you up to date with the news and reviews from a world of geek culture. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.